Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the last Wednesday of the month, which means it is off the board time. So I, whoa, am going crazy with my little self there. So we are taking pens from our boards and using them. So I was talking to my friend Sharon, and I was like, I need a pen for this month. And I said, can you pick one out? Because I knew the mood that I was in, I wanted to scrap. But if I went on Pinterest, then I just lose hours of scrolling, right? And being indecisive. So she sent me this gorgeous, gorgeous layout. And it was pinned by Cut to You. So I'm not sure who the original person is, but she was like, this totally looks like you, which of course it looks like me because it's Maggie Holmes. Like, she's my favorite. So that being said, I went and was going through my supplies, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to use Maggie. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm like, I'm not going to use Maggie. So I was like, okay, I love this willow collection, and I have a lot of it because it was at Joann's, so I could use a lot of it, but I haven't. And I was like, okay. So I'm looking at the layout, and I was like, there is one photo with a pom-pom trim. I'm like, I totally have a pom-pom trim frame. It was from Good Vibes. And then I'm like, there's all kinds of fussy cut flowers and fussy cut butterflies. So I was like, I'm going to do the same thing. So there were quite a few flowers. So I did fussy cut them out. So I fussy cut it from the 6x8 pad as well as the 12x12 paper, those florals. And then I had the specialty paper, which was butterflies. So I fussy cut those out, and I sewed down the middle just like in the inspiration piece and made these super cute little butterflies. So I have one picture. My picture is of my son and my dog when we were camping. And it was just cute. We were on a little hike, and I took their picture, and I just thought it was cute. So through all of my talking, I went through practically every piece of pattern paper I have from this collection to try and figure out what I wanted. I knew I wanted something that was kind of like subdued, like the back. And I am just so shocked that this is the paper I landed on. So I have a huge trouble with like scenery papers. Like, I just don't know what to do with them. Like, I have a huge hard time. I know some people can just like rock them out, or they can make their own scene paper with like paper piercing, and it's awesome. Me, I look at that and I was like, what do I do? But color-wise, I felt like it was the best. And it was kind of fun because I was like, oh, it's like they're walking down that path on that paper. So I'm proud of myself for actually using this. And I do love how it turns out, and I think it was absolutely the perfect choice. So I went off screen and glued everything down, I believe. Oh, now I went off screen and glued everything down. So then I am pulling from the sticker sheet. I'm going to pull a couple of hearts. And I did decide to do the two separate clusters, the photo cluster as well as like the journaling cluster. And at this point, I'm not really sure how much journaling is going to go on. I mean, let's be honest, I'm not the best journaler anyway. And then there's not really much of a story other than it's just kind of a cute picture. And so I'm thinking, oh, this is really cute. And I was like, I could just kind of make that the title, and I can put it on that journaling block. But I think my issue with it was white on white. And I wasn't sure. And then I was like, oh, I can put it in between, which is kind of like normally what I would do. But my issue with that is in the inspiration piece, it is truly two separate areas. And I wanted to actually do that. So I'm trying to see what it says. Oh, now that's just bright and glary. So sorry. I have no idea what it says. Maybe in the close-up. Something time to be happy. I don't know. It was cute. I liked it. So I just did a couple of tiny word stickers and some hearts, and I am going to finish it off with some sequins. Now, I have a thing with butterflies, and I feel like they need to have a trail, and they need to have a trail of sequins. So, I am using Spiegel Mom Scrap Sequins, and I'm using one of the new ones, Lush Lime, and an older mix that's No Llama Drama. So the greens go perfect, and then that kind of corally color in the No Llama Drama matches perfect as well. And then there's a little bit of yellow in that one. And that top flower has some yellow. So that's why I decided to bring some of that in. So all of my butterflies are going to get sequin trails, which makes me super happy. Obviously that was not in the inspiration piece, but you know, you have to kind of put your own spin on things, and you do you. Like I'm a sequin addict, and I'm not a quitter. So they're just gonna keep going on there because I love them. So I am going to do another little cluster down here by the globe, and I think one more. Yeah, so I kind of have 3 clusters around my journaling spot, and then one of the new things that I love doing is tucking the sequins in behind the floral, so they're kind of peeking out. So I do a couple of those, and that is my layout. So make sure you head to the description box below. There will be a link to everybody playing along this month. And thank you to my friend Sharon for picking out my inspiration piece, because I love how this one turned out. So there it is. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next month. Bye.